Walkies Together with Mark and Coco. Hello and good morning to another Walkies Together 2025. Now, every year in the UK, 44,000 people hears the diagnosis of the bowel cancer, and unfortunately 16,500 dies every year because of it. These are really, really shocking numbers. Now, if the bowel cancers get diagnosed early, 9 out of 10 people can be fully cured. 9 out of 10. This is madness. So, I'm trying to figure out and explain why there is so many deaths with the bowel cancer at the moment. First of all, people don't know the symptoms that's causing it. So you, now equipped with the knowledge from my previous videos, you should know what to look out for. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, people can feel something isn't right, but they don't do anything about it. They choose not to because we all living busy lives. We all have family life. We all have friends, work, and yeah, these days it's really hard. So it's that becomes the priority, and we're sort of starting to ignore those symptoms because just simply we're saying there's no time, or I'll do it later. There is also a factor of stigma and shame of talking about it, because we're talking about our poo, about excrement. So for us it's something very private. But first of all, we need to get rid of that stigma, because it's something absolutely natural, like walking, like eating, like drinking, because without it we would just die. So this is the key. Don't be ashamed to talk about it, and especially if you don't want to speak with your family about it, with your kids, let's speak with your doctor. They know everything, how their body works and how they're supposed to be working. There's also a fear factor that people who gets the diagnosis might think, I'm really afraid I'm having all of those symptoms, and it's a fear of knowing that something is wrong. And trust me, this is one of the worst things you can do, and I know it might be really, really hard to hear this message because I went through it myself, but it's the sooner you do it, the better, because there is a bigger chance you can stop the cancer from spreading and growing and getting to the stage where it's only terminal diagnosis. So the sooner you do it, the better it is. There's also a stigma and fear of checks and colonoscopy. Many people think it's actually very painful, but it isn't. It isn't at all, especially with the medications these days and painkillers, etc. There isn't. I have them few, and yeah, I can hands on heart say I'm absolutely fine. I think about them now as a friendly Monty Don visiting my back garden with the garden hose to get it checked. So that paints the picture, hopefully. With the early stages, cancer might not give you symptoms, as I said. So it's really important to speak to your doctor and ask for a checkup when you either starting feeling not okay, but even if you're 100% fine, but you reach age of 40 or 45, so it's definitely something you should discuss. How it may look like, I will explain in my next video, but please don't be afraid to talk about it.